So my next question is dealing with ranked choice voting. And that has been the single most popular issue in the questions of the League of Women Voters they have solicited from the public. Now, here's the thing. In ranked choice voting, voters are asked to list their preferred candidates in order. When the votes are tallied, the votes of the least popular candidates are redistributed until one candidate has 50% of the vote, resulting in an automatic runoff election without the expense or effort of holding a second election. What is your position on ranked choice voting for municipal elections? And Mickey, we're going to start with you.
Yeah, so the first time I had actually heard about ranked choice voting was on a national level. I actually didn't know that it was a possibility on the local level until I met a woman named Victoria who's been passing out lit at every forum that I've been at. And my brother was the first person who introduced me to ranked choice voting. I honestly like the idea of ranked choice voting. And I like the idea of ranked choice voting because it allows people to get engaged in the process and learn more dynamically about the candidates who are running, right? A lot of people who don't vote, a lot of the reason why they don't is because they assume that if their candidate is not the candidate who would get the most votes, that they would be wasting a vote, right? So for allowing people the space to say, this is the person that meets my values the most, but also I would be fine with this person or this person is really important. It is allowing people to vote govern with us, allowing us to recognize that we can fight for our biggest dreams and also recognize that those things might not happen at the beginning, right? So ranked choice voting is something that I am in support of. The other thing that I would say is that currently a lot of people don't know about the April 4th election. We've been working really hard to make sure that people do know to vote on April 4th. But right after that election, we have to go back to work to let people know to vote again on June 20th. And I think that also demoralizes people when they have to take off work twice, when they have to find babysitters twice in order to go out and vote when they've already tried to make their voices heard. So I am in support of it because I believe that we should prioritize making voting as accessible as possible to the people in our city.